Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to change your default template style in SmartrMail. So let's just get right into it. What you're going to do is you're going to click over here, the design button, and you're going to go to styles. You're going to edit your main template, and we're going to start editing the header. So this is the header. The very first thing we can edit is this little symbol up here. We're going to skip that for now. We'll come back to that in a second. We're going to start by changing our logo. So this SmartRMail is no good. We're going to upgrade it to the new SmartRMail logo. And right now you can recognize that there's a weird, ugly border around our logo. So we're going to change the background color. So I've got our logo in Photoshop, but you could probably use Canva instead if you're not familiar with Photoshop. So we're going to borrow the background color from the SmartRMail logo, and we're going to paste it here, and boom, it's looking better. You can change the size here. The width and the height are automatically linked. So if we change the width to 500, the height will automatically decrease, but you can undo that if you want. And if we increase the height to 300, you'll see it'll stretch out, but obviously that looks hideous. So let's undo that and keep it locked. You can change where the logo link takes you through this link if you need to. I'm not going to touch that right now. And let's go to our header links. So first of all, I'm not liking this black color, so we can change it right here at the background color. So let's grab this color from the SmartRMail logo, copy the codes, the hex codes, and paste it there. And now it's created a much nicer color theme. You can change the order of the buttons here. And you can see it's changing there. And you can also add new links if you wish, but today I'm not going to do that. You can also change the spacing, so we can bring them closer together by using 0 pixels. And we can take them further apart by using 20 pixels. I like the 10 pixel look. You can also change the font of this text up here. So I'm going to change it to Futura. That looks better to me. And I'm also going to change the color. So I'm just going to borrow this color from before here. So that is basically our header done. Let's move on to our body. So the body background color is everything underneath the header. I'll show you. So I've just changed it, but I don't really like that, so I'm going to change it back. Let's go to the page background. I'm going to change this so it matches the same color as our new logo. And then we're going to change the button formatting. So down here we see our first button. I don't really think this color's working, so we're going to change it to a nice blue that contrasts with our background. I prefer that. You can also change the font up here, which I'm going to change to Futura again. And here you can do all sorts of things, like change the size of the font. I'm going to change it to small, and you can also change the button radius. So this changes how curvy it is. So if we take it down to 0, it's a square. If we take it up to 45, it's much more curvy. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We can add a stroke if we like, but I don't like. And the other thing we can do is we can also change the font color. I like it as white, so let's leave it as white. The reason I've changed this color to blue is because it contrasts with the rest of the email, and we really want the buy now or add to cart button to pop out because that's what we want from our email marketing. We want to get sales. So let's move on to our text formatting. Let's change all of the font to Futura. And we can leave it as black if we like, or we could even change it to this nice cool brown. And now it matches with the rest of the color theme. I actually liked it better as black, so let's leave it as black. And here is a really important feature. This is how much space is between each line in your email. So if we change it to 80, we can see it all tightens up. If we change it to 100, loosens up a bit. And if we change it to 200, it loosens up a lot. Let's stick to 150, I think, because that keeps it nice and readable. But again, that's all personal preference. Link color. So links in your email, you can change that to whatever color you like. I liked the blue. Let's leave it as blue. That's basically our body taken care of. Let's go down to our footer. So the footer down here is everything beneath the socials. So first of all, I'm not really liking this yellow mustard color. So let's change that to a pleasant skin tone. I like that better. You can also change the style of your social buttons. So it could be in color, it can be in gray, or it can be in white. I like white. And we're also able to change the size. So it can be small or it can be large. You can rearrange the order. And of course you can add more. So we've got a list of pre-made icons. We've got Apple, Pinterest, Slack, Snapchat. We've got a lot of them. Let's add our TikTok. So here we go. That's SmartrMail's TikTok. Just paste it in there. So our TikTok will appear just over here. Perfect. So here we can change the background color of our footer text. I'm going to change it to I don't like that. I'm going to leave it as white. You can also add an image if you like, as an example. And then you've got a little note that you can change here. So sent with love from SmarterZon, and here we have our address. Now, it's a good idea to include your address if you have one. Email clients like Gmail or Yahoo are less likely to mark your emails as spam if they see that you have an address included in your email. You have to include an unsubscribe button. We can change it, and you can also click Manage Preferences. So here I'm also going to change the font to Futura, so it's cohesive with the rest of the email, but I'm going to change the size to small. You can also change the amount of distance between each line just by changing it here. Same as before. The one thing I forgot to change is up here, having trouble viewing this email. I'm just going to change this to the skin tone so it fits in with the rest of the email. Save and exit. And I just want to show you this tool if you're having trouble settling on a color scheme. It's on Canva. It's basically just a little tool that lets you come up with color schemes, and it gives you the hex codes right here. So you can just copy and paste it straight into your backgrounds, for example, just like that. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video.